the peace event put together by Code Pink for peace in Ukraine. I'm just going to show you a short clip. It's probably 1 to 2 minutes long, 2 minutes maybe. It was a sold-out room. It was a wonderful evening for peace. And in this clip, I talk about the debate as to whether this is a proxy war, because some people believe this is not a proxy war. And let me just, before I even click play, apologize for the fact that despite all the effort you go to try and look nice at these events, I have like my one collar is like outside my vest, the other half of the collar is sticking out of the vest. I look borderline homeless, and you know that's how it works. That's when you're gonna give a big talk, make sure you look like you've been living under a bridge somewhere for a good long time. Anyway, here it is, a couple of minutes from my speech.
No, what an incredible night. This is amazing to get us all together. Presidential candidate Cornel West is here. Presidential candidate Claudia Tues is here. Former vice presidential candidate Eugene Fri. Co-founder of Code Pink, Medea. How excited must they be to share the stage with me? Incredible for them. Now, all these presidential candidates, vice president, I didn't want to be left out, so I actually am the campaign manager for a rock I found in my front yard. It's running for president because I'm convinced any inanimate object could be better than these sociopaths we have had in that office. I am. All right, so let's talk about it. The proxy war in Ukraine. And when I say proxy war, let's be clear here, because you still get into little debates with your liberal friends or whatever who don't get it. It's not just crazy pinko, commie, long hair, whatever else they call us, lefties, who are saying this is a proxy war. In fact, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to clear up this debate once and for all. And I'm going to do it in the cadence of a comedian named Jeff Foxworthy. All right? Yeah. He used to have a bunch of jokes about being a redneck, and they went something like this. If you refer to the 5th grade as my senior year, you might be a redneck. Okay? Well, here is a slightly different version of that to clear up this proxy war debate. If even the former head of the CIA, Leon Panetta, said on national TV, this is a proxy war, it might be a proxy war. I didn't say these would be as funny as the redneck jokes. And during the course of the war, the United States bombs the Nord Stream pipeline, a multi-billion-dollar infrastructure project between Russia and our so-called ally, Germany. It might be a proxy war. Woo! If the U.S. sends over $100 billion worth of weapons and military aid to fight a war we claim to not be involved in, it might be a proxy war. And even state propaganda outlet, the New York Times, has admitted the Ukrainian military is heavily populated by Nazis. It might be a proxy war. If a peace deal was nearly signed in April of 2022 that would have ended this war basically just as it was starting, but the UK and US go running to Ukraine to stop them from signing it and make sure they don't sit down at a peace table, it might be a proxy war. And finally, if the head of NATO, Jens Stoltenberg, has admitted this war was caused by NATO expansion, it might be a proxy war. Hope we settled that debate. Around $130 billion of aid has been sent or... Okay, there we go. Hope you enjoyed some of that.
the full speech and the full evening with Claudia de la Cruz and Cornel West. That's all at Code Pink's. If you look up Code Pink on YouTube, you will find it all there. I might be posting my full speech to my page soon. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it and that little clip, and hope you got something out of it.